Hey guys, welcome back to BBarbstat&fact. What does that stand for? I'm Brian Barbeau, and I do stats and facts about my four favorite sports teams: the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Indianapolis Colts, the Boston Celtics, and the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Today's video I'm going to be profiling the late great Borje Salming, who just recently passed away with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. My sincere, deepest condolences to his family at this time. Such a debilitating disease. Lou Gehrig's, there is no cure for this disease whatsoever. I hope one day that someone will find a cure for this, because it just eats away at the inside of your body. It's a slow, slow death. Yeah. The late, great Borje Salming. And I even have his hockey card. So Borje Salming was born in Sweden. He was undrafted. He was signed as a free agent by the Toronto Maple Leafs on May 12th, 1973. Then GM and scout Jerry McNamara recruited him from Sweden, basically bolted into the locker room and asked him, do you want to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Obviously, Borje Salming agreed. And it turned out to be one of the best decisions the Toronto Maple Leaf franchise ever did. He played 16 seasons for the Toronto Maple Leafs from 1973 to 1989. During his tenure, he recorded 148 goals, 620 assists for 768 points and 1,099 career games played. He also had, which is first in goals, assists, points by a defenseman all time. He is arguably the greatest Toronto Maple Leafs defenseman of all time. It's really not even that close. He's twice a Norris Trophy runner-up. Till this day, there still has never been a Leaf that's won the Norris Trophy. Probably one of the biggest reasons why they haven't won a cup in almost five and a half decades. But let's not get into that. It's about Borje, okay? Now, back to the hockey card. Nice hockey card, eh? Not bad. He wore the jersey number 21. He was a plus 155. He recorded 44 power play goals, and he also recorded 1,292 penalty minutes. So quite the enforcer too. Not like the enforcer as I'm going to rip your head off and drill you into the boards and just bash your brains out. Just a hard quality checking defenseman. He started his campaign. He made his NHL debut on October 10th, 1973 against the Buffalo Sabres. The Leafs went on to win that game 7-4. Borje Salming recorded his first ever point. And it was an assist on Daryl Sittler's goal. So, thank you, D. Thank you, Borje, for being for recording your first point on D's stick. 7 times in his career, he recorded at least 12 or more goals. In 1979-1980, he recorded a career high 19 goals, which was second in the league that year. He was 5 less than Mark Howe. He recorded 19 goals, 52 assists for 71 points, which was second in the league for defensemen, and for assists and points, it was third overall. So, 2 times a Norris Trophy runner-up. Like I just alluded to earlier, no Leaf has ever won the Norris Trophy winner. No Leaf has ever won the Norris Trophy. But he's probably the only defenseman that's come within the realm of that. So, it would be nice one day to finally get one of those, and then they probably would win a Stanley Cup. But, yeah, crazy. So, in the playoffs, he recorded 12 goals, 37 assists, 49 points in 81 career games played. He recorded 1 hat-trick during his career on October 10th, 1981 against the... Let me think about it for a minute. Let me think. against the Chicago Blackhawks. Sorry. I fooled you there for a minute. Fooled you. They won 9-8 that night. Daryl Sittler scored 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points. It was quite the night. Back and forth. A lot of scoring. 17 goals. That'll do it. Yeah. Probably like the greatest Leaf defenseman of all time. The greatest Leaf defenseman of all time. I wish I had to go watch him play. I wish I had witnessed him play. But I was born in 1990, not 1973 or 65 or whatever. So he was also nicknamed the King and the Trailblazer. So, yeah, that is Borje Salming's career summed up. He had his. In 1996, he was also inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. He is also notorious for being the first European ever to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, rest in peace, my man. Such a class act on and off the ice. Gentleman, great defenseman, great player, great teammate, and you saw that 2.5 weeks ago. At the I believe it was at the alumni game, or it was the alumni game on the 11th and the 12th when the Leafs played the Penguins and the Canucks, and they were honoring Borje Salming. Sittler was just hysterical, just bawling his eyes out. Somebody get that guy a mop or something. I mean, it was a very sentimental, surreal moment. Knowing that like his death was right around the corner, and Daryl assisting his arm up in the air, and Borje is so overwhelmed by the crowd cheering for him. It was just a very surreal moment. And like I said, my condolences to him and to his family, and thank you very much for playing for my hockey team. Rest in peace, bud. Anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did producing it. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what was your opinion. It's about this man. Leafs fans, hockey fans, whatever. Borje Salming. So, I will be posting another video in the foreseeable future. So, until then, ta-ta.